Hey everybody, John with the Paranormal Task Force. So in tonight's episode, we will be investigating the world famous Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. Now, if none of you guys have ever been to this location, it's a pretty interesting location. We had some pretty good activity. The most interesting thing about this location is the fact that there is a cemetery literally feet away from the motel. So if you're ever up in the Tonopah area, go by, check out the Clown Motel. They have a huge collection of clowns in the lobby area. A lot of the rooms are decorated with clown paintings, things like that. So if you're not a clown person, this might not be the place for you, unless you're looking to face your fears. But anyways, guys, sorry for not having an episode the last couple weeks, but we've been doing some traveling and some investigating. But we hope you enjoy this first episode of the Clown Motel investigation. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. The more you do that, it helps us in the algorithm, moves our videos up so other people can see them, okay? Help us grow this channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right? So that's enough from me. Enjoy this investigation. Enjoy this episode. It was a fun one to do. All right, we'll see you guys later. All right, guys, here we are at the Clown Motel, and tonight we've got room 107 for the night. This is supposedly one of the more active rooms, so we're gonna walk in and check it out. This is our first time going in. All right. And there it is. Well, they don't give you a whole lot of light, do they? So this is room 107, Fear Unlimited. Now, I don't have a black light, but with a black light, all the eyes glow. So we've heard that the bathroom is pretty active. And also heard that if you open the door, there's a, well, Okay. All right. We were told that when you open this door, there is a spirit in here that likes to close the door and open the door. So, I don't know. Interesting though. Now, that could be just off hinge or something, but if this thing slams shut, then that's another story. All right. So, we just wanted to come in, check out the room. We're getting ready to bring all our equipment in, start getting things set up. But this is our room for the night, guys. We will be in here investigating all night. All right? And we'll also be investigating the cemetery that's right next door. For those of you that don't know, the Tonopah Cemetery is right next door, so we will be investigating that as well. All right, guys, we just got everything unpacked. I'm going to do a baseline sweep using the tri-field meter in the room here. And we'll probably get some over by this. Using that, yeah. That's putting out energy for the spirits to use. Alright, right now it's pretty steady. Nothing crazy. Although a minute ago I did have a spike of like 97 over by the table. Alright. So baseline looks pretty normal. Yeah, it's going up a little bit when I get over into this area. But all in all, I'm not seeing anything crazy right now, so that's good. Well, not good, but we'll see if the activity picks up later on. Alright, everybody, we're going to walk over here to the cemetery, the Tonopah Cemetery that sits next to the Clown Motel. And we're just going to walk around it during the day, see if we get any kind of activity. A lot of these old tombstones. The person died of pneumonia.
Continuing.
Huh. It just said continuing. Belmont Mine Fire.
Herself.
Herself. He is actually the person that the Clown Motel was built and dedicated to. His kids built the Clown Motel.
Strong.
Strong. Okay. Clarence, are you here? We're staying at the Clown Motel next door, which was dedicated to you by your children. If you'd like to join us over there and make contact with us, we invite you. Ohio. Well, I don't know if that's relevant to anything. I'm not sure where Clarence was originally from.
Invite.
Invite, yes. I gave you an invite to join us at the motel tonight. Are you going to take us up on that invite? Okay, if you're done communicating, I'm going to move on. Okay. Suggesting, yes. I'm suggesting that you join us at the motel tonight. The motel was built for you, so I am suggesting you join us there.
Time.
Okay, that's not relevant. Okay. Move on. So as you can see, the graveyard is pretty big. It goes way back over there. And right behind there, I believe, is the old mine. Professor. Okay. This person died of heart failure. They were a veteran. Thank you for your service.
Administrator.
Professor and administrator. Huh. And this person died in the mine fire in 1911. K. Huh. Matt. Well, that person's name was Mike. I don't know. There may be a Matt somewhere in here, I'm sure. We will be coming back to the cemetery later tonight, guys. This is just our daytime walk. Figured we would come over and see if we got any kind of activity. Volunteer. This person died of a gunshot wound. Happiness. Okay. I'm surprised that we're actually getting, for you guys who don't know, this is called the Tempest. It works similar to an Ovilus. The uses a word database and uses the environment to generate words. It's actually spitting out quite a bit of words for being in the middle of this cemetery. Let's walk back this way. A lot of wooden headstones out here. This is an unknown person. Wow. Minimal. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't I get a Mary on this earlier? Here's a Mary Donahue. This is a Mary Donahue. I don't know if that has any relevance or not. You'll see some of these are really small. There's some children out here. This person was crushed by a wagon. Ooh, that's got to be an awful way. There's another unknown. And I believe this over here, where all these small graves are, I think is the children's area, if I remember correctly. Following. Is somebody following me? If you're following me, tell me your name. Displaying. Well, this can display your name. You want to tell me your name and if you're following me? I'd like to know who's following me. Enters. Tickets. There's more small ones over here. This may actually be the infant section or the child section. But there's a bunch of small ones there. Defeat. Well, this thing's saying a lot of words. Examining. Are you examining me? I come in peace. I'm friendly.
Who's that?
I'm just here to see if anybody wants to make contact with me before I come back tonight, and invite you to visit us at the Clown Motel. We're in room 107. Miss. Roulette. Gods. Okay. As you can see, it's pretty windy out here today. Flag is blowing. Conduct. All right, we are getting quite a few words coming through on the Tempest. I don't know how much of it is relevant. There were a few things that seemed relevant. And we're going to head back towards the motel, and we'll see what happens when we come out here tonight. As you can see, we're towards the back. There's the fence there, that's the end. And there's the motel right next door. Abuse. X. It's weird because this thing's picking up. Lucas. If that name would have been Lucas, but it's not. SH. Spare. And you can see, so actually for a small town like Tonopah, and only people being buried here from 1901 to 1911, it's quite big, because you know they had a plague come through Tonopah that took a lot of lives, and then they had the Belmont mine fire which killed a lot of miners. Semester. So it's quite interesting out here. I can only imagine what it's going to be like at night. I'm sure it'll be quite interesting tonight. All right, guys, so we're in our room. We just finished having dinner, and we're going to conduct a quick session in here just to see if we get any activity. It's still light outside, as you can see. But right now we're going to do a quick session in here, see if we get anything. And then later on, after it gets dark, we'll be going on our little paranormal walk here at the Clown Motel. And we'll be doing some stuff in the lobby museum area, as well as the cemetery. So what we've got set up for this session right now, we got a REM pod here on the edge of the bed. We have a cat ball up there on the dresser. And then we have the power plant, which is a energy pump, putting out energy that the spirits can use. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. And we have a tripwire down here heading towards the bathroom. We have our millimeter up here, which is a reading of 0 right now. All right, and this is also a REM pod. Anything gets near it. Okay. And we have our music box over here facing the bathroom, which is said to be active. And as you heard, our dead bell over there. Dude, the sensitivity on that's all the way down. There's no way that should be going off. So that's definitely getting a spike somewhere, because the sensitivity's turned all the way down. So as you can hear, the bell was just going off. If that's somebody here trying to make contact with us, you can use that bell You can tap it once for yes, twice for no when we ask questions. Is somebody here with us right now? If you're here with us, tap that bell once. Tripwire just tripped somewhere. I saw the light flash. I saw it out of the corner of my eye when I was looking at the camera. I don't know which light tripped, but one of them tripped.
It was one of the back ones.
Yeah, I don't know. And there's Steve. Say hi to Steve. So anyway, we're going to do a quick session in here. I also have the Polter script over here. And I am going to run Ghost Tube as well. So let's start that up. Polter script. And let me start up Ghost Tube. It's calibrating. All right, so here we go, guys. Is anyone in this room with us right now? Again, we are in room 107, which is said to be one of the more active rooms. Earlier when I was in the cemetery, I did invite Clarence over to visit with us. And the bell just went off. Clarence, is that you? Clarence, if that's you, ring the bell again to let us know that you're here. So anyway, what I was saying is, earlier when I was in the cemetery, I invited Clarence over, who is the man, he died in the Belmont mine fire, and his kids basically built this hotel and put his collection of clowns here as a memorial to him, basically. The motel has since changed hands, and there goes the bell again. And that was 2. Who's here with us right now? Can you give us a name? And my ghost tube's acting up. I'll have to pull out my other phone in a minute. Who's ringing the bell? And again, over by the bathroom where we have the bell is said to have a lot of activity. The bathroom door has been known to open and close by itself. The water comes on its own, goes off. So, if there's anyone here that would like to make contact with us, you can use any of these devices that we have set up. Over there on the dresser, we also have a device that's putting out energy that you can use, because we know you need energy to be able to manipulate these devices. So there is energy being pumped into the room for you to use. And you guys will have to excuse us. The air conditioner is on because, I mean, we're in the desert. It is hot. But when we do our investigation in this room tonight, we will turn it off. But we don't have any equipment over there, so that shouldn't be affecting anything. Can somebody come touch this red light on the end of my bed? It's pretty quiet in here right now. Other than the bell, that's tripping me out because, like I said, the sensitivity's turned all the way down. There's also a box over there. If you walk in front of it, it'll play music. So if you're in the bathroom, if you walk in front of that box will play music. We welcome any of the spirits here to interact with us. You can touch these devices, make them go off. You can touch us. The only thing we ask is that you do not attempt to harm us. Oh, you hear that tap over there?
It's the wind.
Back there?
Mm-hmm.
If you're here, make your presence known. We're friendly. We come in peace just to make contact with you, tell your story. All right. Okay, well, I guess that was somebody making their presence known. Can you speak into this device over here and tell us your name? Or can you come over and touch this device on the end of the bed, the red light? Are you shy? Do you smell that? That was weird. I don't smell it now, but there for a second I smelled something. I can't even place it. It was just a weird smell.
Was it like a sweet smell, or was it like something?
No, it was almost like electrical. It's crazy. Again, you can touch this device and alter the words in the database and talk to us. You can tell us your name. You can tell us anything you'd like. Or you can touch this device on the end of the bed. So who's over there by the bathroom? Are you still over there? I see you found the bell and seem to like the bell. Can you walk in front of that other box and make it play music? Ooh, I just saw the tripwire go off again.
First light.
Yeah, I saw the reflection. Okay, so far we've got the bell and the tripwire. Oh, there's the bell again. Is that you coming out of the bathroom and just hitting the bell and going back? Because that was really weird that the tripwire went and then the bell. Almost like something went across the tripwire to get to the bell. Not getting anything on the Polter script. No words are coming through, which is crazy. Can you touch any of these other devices in here? Or feel free. I've also heard that in this room the TV remote has been thrown across the room. So the remote's up there. You're free to throw that if you want. Or you could even turn the TV on. That'd be impressive. And it's funny because a lot of places we do, things start off slow like this and then all of a sudden ramp up. I've also, just so everybody knows, I also put 2 prop cigarettes out. There's one there on the dresser and one over there near that static camera. I just saw the tripwire go off again. because I've heard that in this room they believe that a couple of the people that died in here were smokers or something like that. So put a couple prop cigarettes out just as trigger objects to see if that would help bring them out. And these prop cigarettes will smoke if they're blown into. So if we see one start smoking, that'll be impressive. Are you still over there by the bathroom? I saw the tripwire go off. Hit that bell once for yes, twice for no. And later on this evening, after the office closes, we will have full access to the lobby museum area. So we'll be conducting a session in there where all the clowns are. Once again, this is room 107. And it is trippy. They call this room Fear Unlimited. And I know for a while this room wasn't available for people to stay in. I don't know the story behind that, but for some reason it wasn't available for people to stay in until not that long ago, I think. Okay, we're waiting for you to communicate with us. There's nothing that has come up on the Polter script at all. No REM-POD activity. Only thing we've had so far is the tripwire and the bell, which surprisingly correlates where they said a lot of the activity is near the bathroom. So hopefully we'll get some more activity either during this session or maybe once it gets dark after, we do the rest of our stuff tonight. We'll be in here and we'll be investigating, and then we'll also be leaving static cams running tonight once we are done investigating and decide to go to sleep, so we can catch anything possibly happening while we're asleep.
It opened again.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the tripwire went again.
Tripwire went off again?
Pretty sure it did.
Okay.
Caught it off the corner of my eye.
Yeah, I'm catching the reflection of it like up there on the mirror when it hits. That's where I'm seeing the reflection. And it's over there by the bathroom, which is crazy. Because that's what they were saying, is over by the bathroom. If you're still here, we'd like you to come over and touch this red light here. All you got to do is come close to it and it'll make a sound. And again, this device, you can use this to talk to us. You can pick words in the database. We're friendly. We're not here to disturb you. And none of these devices will hurt you. You can interact with any of them. They're not going to hurt you. And we even have a device up there that's giving you plenty of energy to manipulate any of these devices. And there's the bell again. Oh, wow. Okay. Was that a no? You don't want to come and play with any of these other devices? We've got all this stuff out for you. You can play with any of it. My name's John, and this is Steve. We're just here to talk to you. Maybe get some information about you and help tell your story. Would you like to talk to us? Earlier when we got here, we were talking to the owner, and a lot of the artwork he did himself. And he's actually really talented. He has some artwork in the lobby that he sells that he's done, and really impressive. He's very talented. So if you guys are here and you get a chance, check out his artwork in the lobby. It's really cool stuff. Well, you don't seem to want to come out and interact with us right now. Would you rather wait until later? Again, you can hit the bell once for yes and twice for no. Okay, well, if you don't want to interact with us, we're going to go ahead and cut this session short. We've given you plenty of opportunity to communicate with us. We put out plenty of devices for you to interact with. So if you don't want to interact with us now, we'll try again later. Do you want us to stop? All right. Well, I guess that was a yes. It wants us to stop.
Looks that way.
All right. So we're going to, I guess, leave this spirit alone for now. And we will get back at it here in the room after we're done with everything else tonight. And hopefully things will be more active and they'll be more willing to interact with our devices. All right, guys. And of course, as I start recording, it stopped. But our millimeter has been sitting here and it's reading 0, right? But the REM-POD part of the millimeter started going off and actually went all the way up to red. And as soon as I started recording, it stopped. That was crazy. We were just sitting here talking and it started beeping. And it started jumping from green to yellow. And then it just shot up to red and then stayed pegged out at red for a couple of seconds. And then as soon as I started recording, it stopped. Let me go back over here and see if that happens again. That was crazy. That was wild, dude.
Yeah, that was
If that was you, can you do that again? Can you touch that again? I mean, there's no reason for that to go off. And
wire just went again.
yep, tripwire just tripped again. If that was you setting that device off, go over there and do it again. Tripwire just went again.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, that was really weird. Huh. This just said numb. Huh, this just said hi. Who the hell's saying hi out here? Sally's? Uh-oh, is that telling us to go to the Sally house?
Yeah, what's funny is, you look at the key, it says 112.
That's funny. So this is the Clownvis room. Warp.
If we run over, we run over.
I'm gonna put that there. And let's, how about we put the music box? I'll point it back towards the bathroom. Wheels.
Wheels.
There you go, I'm gonna set this on the corner here.
See, I haven't really started yet, that one's still going off.
Crescent. What? Religion. Pad.
Now, you should have one right there.
Glove. Necessary.
And get a little bit of light in here.
I'm just about to do that.
Ah, you're good. Yeah, unfortunately, these cameras don't shoot in IR. About?
Plain. Weeps.
Alright, we're gonna go up to the right.
Up here. All right. Yeah, let something appear for us.
Stay. Paint.
This says past. Crust. So you guys can see the Clown Motel. Oops. Holiday.
What's that too? You want it?
Yeah, actually, let me.
So,
Whoa. I just had a spike over here.
Breaker.
now, this room is very freaky. Every now and then when I have to live on property, this is my room. The door slams, the water gets turned on, you hear running, banging. See, everybody wants all the theme rooms. Nobody thinks about the rest of these rooms.
Right.
So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what some of these other rooms do.
Sure.
Because everybody only wants to use the theme rooms.
New
So
York.
when people come and all the theme rooms are booked, they're like, you got anything else on it? It's like, yeah.
Scientists. Look, out here, this junk's going crazy. As soon as we get in the room, yours goes crazy and mine stops.
Right.
Indirect voice. Grandmother. Ghost. You see that?
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you first cut it on, it's going to say a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Just leave it on. It's got a full charge.
Actually, the battery should have read.
Look, cremate.
All right, now you notice in this room.
Wait, let me see.
When I cut it on?
No, when you first cut it on, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got a full charge. Just
Now,
leave it on.
You notice the air in this room is a little bit more.
Yeah,
tighter.
dense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heavier feeling in here. And
We're not going to the basement. We're not allowed in there anymore.
nod.
I don't know what it is about that crawl space, but I was told either stay out of it or people want to go check it out. We're not allowed down there anymore.
Alignment. What were you just doing to the bed?
Listen.
Alignment.
Yours just said alignment too? Dude,
Spot on.
alignment,
News and begin.
alignment. Right as he was aligning the bedspread on the bed.
Yep. Feel. Light, little, and hurt. Religion.
And mine just said crucifix. And yours just said religion?
Yes.
Where's the crucifix? One of these pictures has a crucifix.
Yeah,
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yep, there's a crucifix right there in that picture. Well, what's crazy is mine said crucifix and then yours said religion.
Yeah.
See, mine's still showing crucifix on the screen.
Religion's the last thing I got.
Yeah, that is crazy. Actually cooled down nice out here.
It sure did.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go with that balls.
Uh-oh. Huh?
Just a sign as we were walking by the office.
Really?
Now, I know we have a guy in the summertime. He'll actually sit at this sign, and between 12 and 4 a.m., he'll jump to that sign, and he just disappears.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, excuse me.
Roger.
Rapture.
Oh boy.
Shouting. Utah.
Utah.
Idle. 56 years.
56 years.
Voice. Detail.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Here's Clarence.
Yes.
Hard.
So you guys been out here earlier today, right?
Yeah, we walked through here.
Okay.
Region.
So yes, this is the original owner, David.
Men.
Clarence David. Well, as you guys see,
Shen.
before all the remodeling, the old laundromat and everything used to be right back here where all these windows are. Before the remodel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the kids were able to do laundry and stuff and look out the window, see Dad, and I guess apparently Dad could look in and see his kids.
Timid. That's the second time it said adultery.
Okay.
Okay.
Government. Drop. Copper.
Charge.
Fresh. Gear. Dress.
Okay.
Bottle.
So you guys know why some of these graves are sunk in, right?
Yeah, the coffins being so old and falling apart, the
Okay.
dirt falls in.
And then the other thing is all the washing away of the grave sites.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you actually go to the other cemetery down the street, you're actually just going to see a reserved area that says Tonopah Cemetery, 1901, 1911. They were going to actually move all 300 people.
Wow.
Now, these 19 colors right here,
Elemental.
I live in the one way in the back on the
This
other
just
side
said
of Goldman.
coffin.
Did it?
Radical.
Last, just creek, halo, finger.
Dude, these things shouldn't be going off like this out here. There's nothing around us.
Hold that thought.
It just said C.
Coins, American, drunk.
Minnesota.
I'm getting a lot of damn states. This is, it said Kentucky earlier, now it's Minnesota.
Okay, you got Robert, you got Fraser.
Panel.
Lily.
It just said blaze again for the second time.
It's got to be the fire, the Tonopah
Yeah.
fire.
That's what I'm thinking.
Boy.
Mine just said boy. Burn.
It's a boy,
Wait a minute. Yours said blaze and mine said burn.
Yeah.
and it's a boy, right?
Yeah.
You guys got a camera
Hi.
that can take a picture?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You got a phone?
Triangle.
Go ahead.
I can't use my phone. It don't let me.
Shower.
I'm about to prove this to you guys real quick.
There you go.
No, you gotta take the picture. So I gotta.
Garden.
It's a boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take that picture right there. Got it?
2 here.
Yeah.
And right there.
None.
Oh.
Thank.
Sister. 5. Vector. Sure.
All right, guys. This is Miss Biner from New York City. She was a Black Widow type woman. She actually took guys for their money, and some of them wound up dead.
As you just said that, this just said billion.
Okay.
Rokit.
So she took the $55,000 from the guys that she collected, because what had happened is one guy fell in love with her. She didn't want nothing to do with him. Well, he went to the authorities because he found out what she was doing. During her trial in New York City, she took the $55,000, jumped her bail, jumped bond. Took her a year to get from New York City here to Tonopah. When she got here,
Nightmare.
she tried to blend in, hide out. Well, unfortunately, it didn't work out for her because all these guys had gold and money and whatnot. Well, she got back in her old ways, and law enforcement found out about her. They were chasing
Paranormal.
her, and she drank herself to death. When she died, she made world news.
Gateway.
This said disturb and nightmare.
It's just said paranormal. Mine said gateway.
Okay, now the $55,000 that she took from all the guys in New York City, today's money is about 24 to 26 million. It's still missing.
Wow. Maybe it's in there
Like
with
the
her.
ones that went up to the Goldfield. Was it Goldfield Bank?
No, it was a
No.
missed call.
Oh, there's a key right here.
What the heck?
12 here.
Sweet. That was weird.
You got a hole in your pocket?
No. I've been with you guys all night. I had my keys all night.
Aim.
go ahead and lower the flag if you don't want me around. Can you lower the flag if you don't want us standing here?
Diction.
Go ahead and rock the flag if you don't want us here.
Look.
Can you rock the flag and lower it for a minute?
Later.
All right, did you guys give us any activity while we were gone? Oh, as soon as I walked in, bro, look at this shit.
Yep.
Look at back there, the cat ball was going off as soon as we stepped in here. Holy crap, dude.